What's up guys, YgoPro here with another duel replay video. First time using the new format. It's up against Cybers using my new Infernity deck. It has gone through quite some changes, as you can see. Ditched the Sky Strikes because they're obviously banned. Got rid of Instant Fusion for the Clot Teep, since Clot Teep isn't easy to make without Sky Strikers anymore. It's not worth making in my opinion. Because you have too high of a chance to break on Instant Fusion now. Anyways, I go to the standard place, Leviair into Mirage, which is quite nice. I can now get back Archfiend and Necromancer. So Archfiend searches Patriarch, summon Patriarch. Now I go into a Link 2. This is the new Link 2 I run, because it just does really great attack. It's Master Rule 5, so I don't care about arrows. 2300 attack and get rid of my cards. Because I need to keep it on the field, 2300 is the most efficient one. Anyways, I go to my place, he uses Sea Archiver, fair enough. Go to Apollousa, which I feel like is one of the strongest monsters right now, as effectively gives us 2 or 3 negates. Depends on if you have break on the field really, as you can easily kick over it after a few negates. Anyways, we just go through the 100 Ice Loop, you've seen it before, right? Banish Mirage, summon back the monsters. 3 barriers set already, I'm not sure if I'll break and then end my turn there. Should have used these two to make Herald of Arclight for an additional negate, but it is what it is. Quickly pop the additional summon to prevent him from using any effects just in case, to prevent him from link summoning, you know. I feel it was the best. I mean, he summoned Flame Buffalo with a reason, right? Now I just flex on him, and then I start kicking his ass. And I attack for game. Of course, I prevent the effect with Savage Dragon, because why not? I have enough negates as it is. I mean, just look at it. This is like 4 negates, 8 negates, 9 negates, 10, 11, 12. So yeah, that's plenty. This time around, up against a Danger deck. And I forgot to put the Master Rule 5 in here, but as you can see, the deck can play a Master Rule 4 without any issues, so realistically. Void Calamity just makes the deck really, really good and consistent. It's the support we actually desperately needed. I mean, just look at the amount of setup it does for us. It's amazing, honestly. So standard place, just go into Sayuja. I mean, I want to get the Mirages in the grave. Because if you have the Mirages in your grave, you can do the 100 Ice Loop. I mean, the main goal of the deck is Avenger, Archfiend and Necromancer in the grave. And at that point, you also want 2 Mirages in the grave if possible, so you can do the 100 Ice Loop. Which you've seen plenty of times before. Street Patrol into Mirage, which is nice. With Apollousa set up already. And we have Launchers, so we can go into an additional big Synchro boy. Now I should have gone for Savage Dragon, honestly. Not gonna lie, I mean, Savage Dragon is worth going over Void Ogre. I mean, yeah, we don't get the additional Infernity Break, but Infernity Break's a good card, but Savage Dragon is stronger if you have to choose, like, yeah. Anyways, 100 Ice Looping is nice. Held the Arclight, 3 barriers set up. Did it even make the correct... Was it even able to actually... Was it able to go into 3 barrier and a break? I only searched 3 barrier in this case. So Savage Dragon would have been better, but it is what it is, right? Anyways, I just negate everything he tries to do, as Infernity often does, and he has to pass without anything on the field. We skip a draw phase because of number 62 Garrus. I start swinging. He has the top decks the Ash, and he scoops it up. So as you could see in the previous replay, Master Rule 4, this deck performs fine as well. Although Void Calamity isn't out yet, and you only get it in Master Rule 5, so there's no point really. Anyways, higher is Tsukinoko, which is nice. Fill our hands with Dangers. Yeah. Luckily discard the Calamity with one of the Dangers, otherwise it would have stayed in our hand, and that's a bit annoying. Okay. So get the Infernity Launcher, go into Sayuja 1. Get the Necromancer. Necromancer into Archfiend makes it easy to go into another Sayuja, or yeah, probably gonna go into another Sayuja, right? Yeah. Get the Mirage, which is very lucky. Now we can set up a really, really strong board. Probably something like Savage Dragon, Apollousa, and Arclight with 3 barriers life. So 12 negates, if I'm correct. The best way to learn this deck, by the way, if anyone's interested, is just practicing a lot. Best way to practice is to get a physical copy of the deck. Could be with proxies. and just play without opponent. I mean, the deck dies to hand traps anyway, there's no point in trying to learn to play around them, because, pro tip, you can't, the deck just literally dies to hand traps. So yeah. The opponent does have Dark Noodle no more, but especially Infernity has no issue resisting that card. Yeah, Void Ogre, this board is disgusting. Yeah, we just negate that. I just negated the Desires. I always negate the Desires, honestly. Just risking your opponent getting a +2 is never worth it. Yeah, we just negate that effect. I mean, what's realistically gonna do, right? Due to number 60, we immediately have to go into our battle phase. But that's fine, because we can one-turn kill them. So, final replay, rematch against Hero. I like playing matches a lot nowadays. I mean, honestly, for gathering replays, it's just faster. Sue me. Especially if I think the deck is fun to play or something against, like, I don't mind playing against heroes. I'll rematch them. Yeah. So anyway, Archfiend effect, which is nice. Legion Street Patrol, if you get to the grave, is always neat. I really like the draw 2 discard 1 effect. Yes, it's RNG based, but still, it's great. Yeah, so now we have some really strong plays set up. Leviar, get back the Mirage actually. Link away the Archfiend so we can revive them again. So this is really great, the Archfiend is still alive, but I'm not sure if we can actually use it. Patriarch maybe, or Avenger, do we have a special? Oh, we discovered Launcher, okay. Oh, Succession of course, yeah, makes sense. I forgot Succession was there, we run it as a one-off now. Maybe as an experiment, see if it's worth it, and I honestly think it is. Just as 1 copy can be neat, no need to run 2 or 3 copies, because that can break, but 1 copy can be nice. So yeah, we set up the loop basically. So Archfiend search barrier, right? Yep. What's this other back row? Oh, that's steel barrier already, okay. So no need to go into the 100 ice this time around, because now we can just set the barrier. Unless we don't... Yeah, Patriarch is still in our deck, so we can actually enter a really solid board now. Yeah, so Patriarch, go to level 8, that's 4 negates, 8 negates, 9, 10, 11, 12 negates. Yeah, this up to 6 negates in 1 turn. I mean, what are you gonna do realistically, right? Sphere mode, Kaiju, maybe to break the board, but this is really hard to break, this kind of board. He tries his best, yeah. But it's not gonna happen. So he tries his last desperation play, get rid of the Archfiend with Honest Neos, but I can negate it in damage step, which you probably didn't realize, and now his field's wide open and he loses. GG, sir. So as you can see, the deck didn't change that much. It's still the same old Infernity. As you can tell here, additional tour guide is great. I've got to change to the new Banlist, but you can now run 2 copies of tour guide. It's the best normal summon in the deck. I personally prefer it over Armageddon Knight, but that's a preference thing maybe. I just like the 2 bodies on the field. If you have any suggestions or tips for the deck, leave it down in the comments, and I hope you guys enjoy the new format for replays. A lot of people requested this kind of format, so yeah. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. Started YgoPro signing out.